A 22-year-old Canadian tourist packed his Adderall in the original pharmacy bottle. He had the receipt, he thought he was covered. And then he spent 2 months in a Georgian prison, not the state, the country, and his family paid an $11,000 fine to bring him home. If you take a controlled medication, Adderall, Xanax, Klonopin, anything like that, and you're traveling out of the country this year, this video might be the most important 5 minutes you spend before you pack. Here's the thing nobody tells you when you get a prescription. The pill bottle itself isn't proof of anything once you cross a border. It's proof you have a pharmacy. It's not proof you have a legitimate prescription. And a lot of the medications our clients depend on every single day for ADHD, for anxiety, for sleep, are treated as controlled substances almost everywhere in the world. They're just regulated a little differently than they are here. So today, I want to walk you through exactly what to do, domestically and internationally, especially if you're on a mental health medication. For domestic travel, starting close to home. If you're flying within the US, this is lower risk. TSA isn't checking whether your prescription is legal in the state you're flying into. Their job is security, not drug enforcement. But a few things still matter. Keep your meds in the original labeled bottle whenever you can. Also, carry a simple list: medication, dose, prescriber, pharmacy. This costs you nothing to bring with you and solves a lot of issues, potentially, if you need an emergency refill when you're in an unfamiliar city. If you're driving through multiple states with a real quantity of controlled substance, documentation is smart because it protects you. It's not necessarily required everywhere, yet it's still smart wherever you go. Domestic travel is mostly about being ready for the unexpected, not about legal risk. International travel. Now this is where things get serious. You cross a border and the rules change completely. A medication that's totally normal here can be tightly restricted or just flat out illegal somewhere else. Adderall, Xanax, Klonopin, Ativan, even certain sleep medications. These are internationally controlled substances and different countries enforce that very differently. So here's what actually protects you. 4 things. 1, get an official prescriber letter. Not a pill bottle, not a receipt, a letter on letterhead with your name, your diagnosis, the medication, the dose, and your provider's contact information. If you're one of our clients at AllianceRx, this is something our team can provide. Just ask us before you go. 2, check the destination's laws before you pack, not after you land. This is the step almost everyone skips. There's no universal standard. Some countries in Europe require something called a Schengen certificate for controlled medications that are valid for up to 30 days per certificate. Other countries require an import permit you apply for in advance. A few just prohibit certain medications, period. The International Narcotics Council Board and the US Embassy for your destinations are both quick to check, quicker than what the Canadian tourist went through at the beginning of the video. 3, only bring what you need, plus a little buffer. A clearly documented 30-day supply looks completely different than an unlabeled stockpile of meds that look like you're going to start your own black market pharmacy or that you might work for Walter White. And 4, declare if you're carrying a controlled substance and you're not sure. That tourist at the beginning didn't know his medication was restricted, so he didn't declare it. And that omission became part of the case against him. So, before any international trip, ask yourself 4 questions. Do I have an official letter, not just a bottle? Have I actually checked the country's rules for this specific medication? Am I carrying a reasonable, documented amount? Is it all in original, labeled packaging? 4 yeses, and you've done the responsible thing. Most people never even ask. Now look, mental health medications already carry enough stigma without a foreign legal system treating your ADHD or your anxiety diagnosis like a crime. And that's not fair. But it's the unfortunate reality. And a little preparation is the difference between annoying paperwork and an actual legal problem. So it's worth your time to plan ahead. If you're a client of ours, you've got a trip coming up, please reach out before you go. We'd much rather write you a letter now than help you navigate a crisis from 3,000 miles away. So, travel well, travel prepared, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.